Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to episode 1 of Samuel Karani. I don't have a name for now, but along the way we will come up with a name definitely. And today I will be sharing about speaking honestly, and and I'll share it by being inspired by an episode that I listened to. And over the last few years, I've considered myself as an old soul, and even if I have a young body, and this resonates mostly to the kind of music I listen to and what it resonates with me and the emotion I connect to. And I'm mostly drawn to music that feels sounds like someone is telling truth, even if it's very uncomfortable. And that's why artists like Zach Bryan, Noah Kahan, or the Red Crystal stand out to me, as their music feels quite reflective, emotional, and I would say also grounded. They just speak out their words. They speak honestly and express themselves honestly. They mostly don't try to impress. Their music sounds like there's a lot of honesty in themselves, as they always try to talk about mm, like like things about like mental health or self-doubt, heartbreak, longing, or even vulnerability. And I had a chance to listen to one of one of my favorite musician episode podcast with Zach Bryan, as he was featured by Joe Rogan. And Zach talks about his music not being as a career plan, but as a personal outlet of his emotion. And he usually likes the music to reflect on. He usually likes the music to reflect on the things he is going through, and some of things that he cannot say out loud to other people, but he can talk. He can talk it to the. He can talk. He can talk about these emotions um, in his music, and and this episode between him and Joe Rogan made me reflect on how we mostly filter ourselves. Like we always filter words and hide emotion when we are talking to other people, and and this is mainly because it might feel uncomfortable, and we might also feel the pressure of not wanting to sound honest, of not wanting to sound honest as we are trying to express ourselves. And I would say listening to this kind of music makes me feel reminds me that, or makes me feel like ho- that honesty creates connection, as 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 they say things that they are going through in their life, and sometimes I resonate with the words that they are saying. And um, I'd say being an old soul over the last few years, it has I would say it has let me try to speak honestly, and when I'm doing speaking to other people or speaking to my close friends, I try to value the depth of the conversation, and and the meaning. Yeah, I'm into into deep conversation and the meaning. And I would say this episode that I listened to made me reflect that we don't require to be perfect. We don't require to be perfect as we are expressing ourselves. We just need to be courageous. We just need to be courageous when we are expressing ourselves. And this can be expressed in any way. It can be expressed in music, or it can be expressed in a sit down conversation. And so that's what I wanted to share today about expressing ourselves honestly. And this comes to the end of our first episode. Bye bye. Thank you for listening.